What's up, Kansas City? I'm Oprah Brown, and I'm here with Dewan Love, founder of Kansas City Black Business. Dewan, tell Kansas City about yourself.
Again, my name is Dewan Love. I'm originally from Tennessee. I moved here about 2 years ago from Atlanta, Georgia. Shit, I don't know what to say.
So you moved here, and what made you want to start this organization?
Basically, when I came to Kansas City, I couldn't find black-owned businesses. In Atlanta, it's really easy to find black-owned businesses because they're everywhere.
Right.
So when I came here, I wanted to support the businesses in the black community, and I had a hard time trying to find those. So I decided to take it upon myself to create a directory to make it easier for everyone else to find those black-owned businesses.
And you're a black-owned business owner, so you have your own business. What exactly do you do?
So my business is Kansas City Black Business. It's an online directory. So that way you can go to my website. You can actually search by keyword, or you can use a category and find a black-owned business.
Okay, so what do you do to involve the community in supporting black businesses?
I actually have an event coming up on April 26th called Why Buy Black. We'll have Dr. Claude Anderson coming out. He's written several books about the issue of the black economy. One is called Powernomics. It's really powerful, and he'll be here speaking and also give vendors a chance to vend at that event as well.
Okay, so why do you feel like the black business doesn't receive as much support as they should?
Just from what I've heard from a lot of consumers is that stereotype. There's a stereotype that black businesses aren't very professional. The customer service may be lacking, and the prices are a little higher than normal. Another reason why businesses aren't supported is because they don't have that exposure.
Right.
And that's what my website brings. So you have a one-stop shop on where you can go to find those businesses as well.
All right, so there's another group that also works with black businesses. Do you guys come together to create this goal to support black businesses?
Actually, I found out about that after I launched my my business. I have talked to them, had several meetings with them, and they're also going to be involved in this event coming up in April. So
That's
we're
great.
trying to work together collectively as a whole to end up to see the end result.
That's great. So with this event, what's the date, the time? It's April 26th. It's from 1.
April 26th at 1 p.m. We will have vendors on site. You can come out. It's going to be at the Mohart Municipal Building, 3200 Wayne in Kansas City, Missouri.
Is that a black-owned location?
It's actually owned by the city.
Okay. And you just had a recent event at the Liberty Bank, and that's a black-owned bank, correct?
Correct. Liberty Bank is a black-owned bank in Kansas City, both Missouri and Kansas. They're based out of Louisiana. I have a networking event every fourth Thursday.
Yeah.
It's called Next Level Networking, and that's what we had on this past Thursday. Miss Alicia Hooks from BRP Enterprises was our guest speaker. So I created a networking event to get black business owners in the same room,
Right.
Share ideas and information, and gather business tips as well.
All right. So what takes place at these events is like a networking. What exactly do they do? Do people interact with each other, or do they just come and listen to a speaker?
When you first come in, you sign in. That way we have your contact information, so you can stay abreast of what's going on with Kansas City Black Business and in the community. So we'll do a networking for about an hour. Sometimes we have networking games or whatever the case may be. We also have food there for all the attendees. And after everyone kind of gets to meet each other, we'll have the speaker come up and they'll speak for about 30 minutes, and then we have a question and answer period.
Right. So what is the response from black business owners? That now that you're here creating this networking event, what is the response you get from them?
Initially, when I thought about launching the business itself, I talked to business owners, and a lot of them said it was needed.
Yeah.
So now that I've launched it and I've started getting business more exposure, they're really excited about it and happy to work with me.
So have they seen any increase in their business, or do you not know that information?
Actually, if you go to the website and you find a business on my directory, you'll see how many views it has. So you can see how many people actually clicked on the website. So that's one way people can kind of track to see if people are visiting them. And I've actually talked to a few business owners personally, and they've told me that they have customers and that found them specifically by going to my website.
So why do you think it's important to buy black?
Because we don't do it.
Right.
Our money goes everywhere else but the black community.
Right.
We have over $1 trillion in spending power. That doesn't mean that's how wealthy we are.
Right.
That's the capacity that we have to spend. and less than 2% of that goes toward black-owned businesses. So if you go to Chinatown, you'll see that Asians shop with Asians and employ Asians.
Right.
If you go to the black community, you really don't see any other ethnicity coming to our community and purchasing from our businesses, but we go everywhere else and purchase from there. So in order to build the community, funds have to be there, money has to be there. So we have to get that circulating first before we can grow.
And how realistic is the Buy Black initiative? Like, how realistic do you think it is?
Well, just to get a little clarity, my business is not the Buy Black initiative.
Right.
The Buy Black initiative is something separate, and I support it wholeheartedly. But as far as the community as a whole starting to buy black, I think it's very possible.
Yeah.
As long as people have the knowledge and they have the resources to do it, I think it's very possible. We're entering into an age now where we're getting more aware, more conscious of what's going on, and I think people are starting to find out that in order to survive, we have to be self-sustainable and self-sufficient. So I think people are really going to start grasping this once they hear this information on the 26th.
Do you feel like it'll just stay here in Kansas City, or this will eventually branch out to St. Louis or other communities?
There are actually other cities across America who have a type of directory for black-owned businesses, and I've reached out to several of those. I know there's one in New York, and their website is buyblacknyc.com.
Okay.
So I've reached out to them, but some of those other areas that don't have it, I'm also looking to reach out to those areas.
Right, that's great. So is there anything else you want to tell Kansas City?
Make sure you go to kcblackbusiness.com to find and support black-owned businesses. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at kcblackbusiness. You can also find me on Facebook, facebook.com/Kansas City Black Business. Every fourth Thursday, we have Next Level Networking. You can check out our website, kcblackbusiness.com, to check the calendar and get more information on that as well. And please be sure to come out to our event, Why Buy Black, Saturday, April 26th at 1 p.m. It's the last Saturday in April. We'll have Dr. Claude Anderson coming to speak. And tickets will be available. They are available online. You can go to whybyblack.com and purchase tickets for the event.
You heard it here first, Kansas City. Don't forget to check out other videos at whatsupkansascity.net. I'm Oprah Brown, signing off. Salutes.
What's up, Kansas City? I'm Brianna Garlington.
I'm Charles Williams.
And I'm Derek Parker.
And we are CMG. And we would like to welcome you to follow both websites. That's whatsupkansascity.net and cascadesports.tv.
Some of our programs consist of Are You Awoke?, Coach's Corner, and many more interviews, news, and blogs.
Be sure to like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram at Cascade Media Group and Twitter at What's Up KC and Cascade Sports.
And remember, the victory we call success
goes to the best prepared.
And when you invest in your community,
you are really just investing in yourself.
So don't just like it, share it.